Hello, you lovely lot. It is that time of the month again, which seems like it's come around very quickly because I was late posting the other one, but it's definitely not. So yes, hope you're all doing well. To those of you that are new, welcome. And to those of you that are regulars, thank you for sticking with me. So first of all, a little different this month. So they have changed the size. Let me pop you up there. They have changed the size of the what's it? So the previous what's it is this big, and look at the size difference. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, because let me show you how I normally keep mine. So I have the manicure roulette cards, and they're on like a phone holder. But if I move those, oops. So I keep all my past episodes stockpiled on one of these so that I can find it for future, but that's rather a chunky one to be having on there. So a little new things that might just take a little getting used to, because I'm not somebody that likes change. But so this, look at this design. This is awesome. This is what's in this month's. My brain's just gone to absolute crap. So this design is by Els Gels and Beauty, and there is a QR code naturally for the video. So it looks like it is a mix of, oh, that's different, a mix of henna. So let us get into it. Let us have a nosy. We'll pop that up there. I love how they colour coordinate tissue paper. So we have a Niba cuticle oil in coconut and lime, and this is a keyring one. I am curious as to whether these would leak, because I know sometimes when you stick them in the bottom of your bag they do. I love Niba cuticle oils. I have a favourite one that I keep on my desk, and it is the bamboo and seaweed. It really smells like spa. I have 2 caps for my gels, which I will get to in a minute. I have CC Flubber. I've not actually tried this yet. I do. It's like you know, like the non-sticky molding. We have a brush. Oh, so we've got like a tiny end. I already watched the video, so that is for making your gingham lines. And on the other side we have, well, it's a beautiful fine liner, if that's even showing against my hand. Well, take my word for it, there's a beautiful fine liner in there. We have a henna gel in scarlet. Oh, that is a very lovely red. Have to try that. I'm not sure how the coverage is with the henna gel polishes. I've had one in a box before, but it was a gold glittery one. So yeah. And we have butternut and After Dark, and I will open those in a moment. And then it looks like we have a 4-step pedi. There is a sea salt soak, a sugar foot scrub, a foot mud mask, and a foot massage butter. Awesome. That will come in kind of handy. You would not believe this bit, my feet. Do you know, I wore flip-flops to work the other day, And my boss went, I would not have expected that of you. And I'm like, what? You know, looking around. And she's like, you have beautiful nails on. I'm like, yeah, thank you. And she's like, what the fuck happened to your feet? I'm like, nothing happened to my feet. I says, if you tried to bend over and paint your own toenails, I says, it's done well hard. It's all lemon scented. Okay. They're big packets. I might have a pamper night after I've finished filming this. Yes, I might. So let us pop these in here. Move this across. And we will have a see what we have got. So let's have a look at the Scarlet first. Hemo-free, cruelty-free, vegan. I am not. Sometimes some companies write the cure time on the back. But I'm not seeing the cure time on this one, so we'll do a 60 seconds because they're usually either 30 or 60, aren't they? We're going to do it on a random circle pop stick I have. Especially, these need using up. So, I did order like a huge pile of these from Thankyou. Because I was going to keep nail art on them. You know, it's like a fan wheel to show my clients. You know, like this fan wheel's autumn in this colour. This one's spring in this colour. I think this may need 2 coats. But then I decided they were teeny tiny and they suck for nail art, so choices. Right, let us have a looky-loo at butternut. So I have had these sitting since yesterday, so any shifting gel should have removed itself back down to the bottom. Because I do not pull the tops off of mine fully. I just snip a little hole. And tweezers, I just snip a little hole. Because then it gives the gel room to expand and move itself. Without it leaking all over, because gel attracts gel. If you get it on these edges, then every time you close the lid or it gets hot or it expands, it's gonna go join its little friends and make a mess. And I don't want friends joining and making messes of my pots. And I learned that the hard way when I first started. I used to take it off fully and pop that in the bin. I used to remove the caps fully and then I used to put on the little plastic caps that it came with. But then every time I opened them and then I took the plastic cap off, the gel would be stuck to the plastic cap and then that would be going off everywhere and it just kind of defeated the object, but defeated the purpose. So that is the way we're doing it. So I posted my lovely pink and purple design this morning. I am hoping you all give it a go and are enjoying that. I am just filming this section of this. I don't have time to try the video today that goes with it. I do have time for this, so I'm going to do this. I'm now looking for a gel brush. I'll be 1 second. Aha. No. Do this. And then you. And then I'm going to do my voiceover for the gel bottles, the bottles of gel polish that I bought in Nail and Beauty Excellence's £2 bottle drop. that actually was supposed to have finished, but they have extended it for a little while longer, and I'm absolutely gutted because I've already made 2 orders and I really don't want to make another one. But they've now added top and base coats, so before they weren't included, so that's even better because you can pick up like balls of top and base coat, shiny, matte, for like £2 ago. So if you have not already, go check it out. Get yourself some fantastic gels at fantastic prices. And you want to put in code BALLDROP at the checkout. Now, I have quite a few Honer detail paints that I've gotten through the nail mailbox, and I love them all. I'm yet to have one I don't actively like. Okay, I mean, I definitely have one that's like a least favorite out of some of them, which I think is the holographic gold, but it's just not my cup of tea. I don't like the way it goes on the nail, but that's just my personal, you know, pickiness, for lack of a better term. Cure all that out of there. So this rather long looking brush, so let me show you. So this is my favorite gel brush. This is a Bowen Oval 6. It cost me like £3 from Temu, but I love it. So this is the bristle length, and then if you put that side by side, it lots longer and wider. I got it to try it. Seen it on Shein, and then I saw it on Temu, and it's nail ellipsod. They had it down for like painting and gel and stuff, and I was curious as to whether a longer brush made any difference. You know, brush stroke wise. Now, it's leaving a few lines is the brush, because I was a bit of a lazy shit the last time I used it, to be perfectly frank. Didn't clean it off properly. See, I love the detail paints. They have really good coverage. Although that yellow one needs a little bit of work from me. So yeah, so my brush is a little stiff. But I am enjoying applying with the longer brush. So let us just get rid of that. So all I use to clean my brushes, a lot of people just clean into top or base coat. Put some on the palette, they run the brush through it until it's clean. That does work, but I find it can make my brushes a little stiff. So I prefer to go in with my gel cleanse. But I have used different brands of gel cleanse, and I will say that my doing it depends on the brand. So for years I used CJP gel cleanse. Really gentle on my brushes, really gentle on my skin. Loved it. Decided to try some off eBay because it was just for when I was doing, you know, like the nails to my videos, so they weren't really going on anybody. Used it on myself a couple of times. It leaves white residue. Like I've dipped my hands in acetone, and it is very, I can't think of the word. It's very strippy. There's not quite the word, but it's the only one I can think of that's closely resembles. Yeah, the word's gone. It's not going to happen. We're just going to play word association. So those are the 3 colours for this. I quite like those. So there's 2 gel paints, a gel polish, a cuticle oil, a brush, a flubber, foot spa, my 2 caps, and this awesome tutorial. I'm gonna have a look through this again, have a go, and then show you what it looks like. I definitely want to show you this apple slice because I think that is, yeah. So stay tuned, guys, for the second part of this video, because although I'm filming this now, I will add it on to the end, and I will see you all shortly.